Eklo Gonozu Neganagandie. Hi, thank you so much for being with us. On the first part of the video, we presented you the whole project of our research, geothermal resources for energy transition, building capacity through engagement with northern communities.
With a temperature of nearly 11,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the Earth's core is hotter than the surface of the Sun, and humans have found a way to safely harness a small portion of that heat energy to generate power. It's called geothermal energy. The Earth is constantly releasing its heat. Sometimes we even see it in the form of hot springs or geysers, like Old Faithful at Yellowstone National Park. Heat from the Earth is one of the most reliable, oldest forms of energy. And by old, we're talking 4.5 billion years. So how do we capture Earth's incredible energy? There are a few ways. We can tap into the consistent temperature located just a few feet into the ground to use the Earth like a thermos, heating buildings in the winter and cooling them in the summer. Or dig deeper to access the Earth's heat. In some places in the western United States and Hawaii, this heat is shallow, less than 3 kilometers deep. But this heat is everywhere. No matter where you are on Earth, you may have to drill down a little deeper. These geothermal resources provide energy that can be used on both large and small scales.
Now let's talk about the results in Fort Simpson. Before starting, Michael and I would like to thank you so much for the warm welcome and for your time. It has been a pleasure and an honor to work with you. The full report is 57 pages long and covers everything from survey results to interview analysis. But don't worry, we are here to save you time and break it all down into the key takeaways. In this video, we will focus on geothermal energy and how respondents of surveys and interviews consider it. Most residents we spoke with support the idea of renewable energy in unique way. Actually, 94.6% are interested. Many are especially curious about geothermal energy. It's interesting to note that geothermal energy raised a great deal of interest among respondents. Residents told us that before they can support a geothermal energy project, a few key conditions must be met. Here are the 3 most important ones based on our survey results. Community leadership and lower energy costs, local jobs, training opportunities and a more reliable energy systems, and more information about geothermal energy and trusted management program. Now let's develop a bit those key points. The project should be community-led and help reduce residents' energy costs. Second, people wanted to create local jobs and training opportunities in installation, maintenance and operation, while at the same time improving the reliability of heating and electricity. Third, the community needs more information about geothermal energy and prefers the project to be managed by a trust local entity. In short, residents support the move to clean energy, but it must be done in a way that fits Siliquay needs. When asked about geothermal energy, residents gave 2 main types of responses. Some were enthusiastic, highlighting benefits such as sustainability and energy independence. Others were more nuanced, balancing the advantage with potential concerns. Many residents connect renewable energy with daily values, especially the importance of respecting the land, living in balance with nature and caring for future generations. That's one reason biomass is often mentioned in our interview. It's local, familiar, and it fits traditional practices. Still, many are open to a geothermal energy as a part of a larger energy mix, if it respects both environmental and cultural priorities. But there are also concerns. Some residents worry about the costs, technical challenges, and the lack of skilled workers. Others are cautious about the environmental risk and the time it might take to make geothermal a reality. A key point of tension is hydraulic stimulation, is also known as fracking, a technique sometimes used in geothermal projects. Some see it as necessary, but others strongly oppose it, for both environmental and spiritual reasons. This debate highlights how energy is never just a technical issue. It's also about cultures, values, and trust. So, how do we move forward? The answer to our study is together. For geothermal or any renewable project, to succeed in Fort Simpson, it must be community-driven, culturally appropriate, and realistically planned. The community must be at the center of the decision-making process. Collaboration across all stakeholders, communities, developers, and government, is the only path to long-term success, according to a result. In Fort Simpson, there is a real opportunity to build a cleaner, more independent energy future, but only if that future is co-created, with trust, respect, and the voices of the people at its heart. Masicho for watching, and thank you everyone who shared their time, knowledge, and vision with us.